Okay, hello. It's the official podcast. Still at it.
Go on.
Yes. We said last week we're not doing any intros anymore. Fuck it.
You say that every
we
week.
are. We always do an intro. It's tradition.
I don't want to. I don't feel like it. Kaya, what have we got today?
Welcome to the Big Boy Podcast. Everyone ate too much.
I don't know who's Kaya. How are they gonna know?
Yeah.
Kaya
ate too much
is that
food.
one. Andrew's the other one. I'm Jackson. Kaya, what do we got?
I guess I'm Kaya this week. All right, you're Andrew this time, Andrew.
You're Kaya every week. That's how it works. You've never not been Kaya.
But what about the listeners who hop in on episode? What are we on? Fucking 492.
We took episode numbers. Don't even mention episode numbers anymore. We took that out of everything. There's no episode numbers in the titles anymore.
Yeah,
because no one is hopping in at episode 492. Stupid.
You don't know that.
What if that's someone's favorite episode? What if that's
we're not hitting the enormous audience of people that hop in at episode 492. I forgot. My bad.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 492. If that is actually the episode number.
What episode is this? I don't remember.
Who cares? What do we got, Kaya?
Jackson.
Okay. Well, we have two Pokemon topics. You posted both of them. Did you want to mention those?
Did I post both of them?
I think so.
Why did you react like you're on Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah, why'd you sound so extra British?
Fucking Ramsay Kaya just came in and was like, "Who's serving raw chicken?" You went, "Did I serve raw chicken?" Oh no!
I'm just surprised. That's not like me.
You were so surprised though. Like you took this. Goddamn, man.
I was so surprised I reverted to my natural accent, basically.
You went back to the sniveling British man that you were earlier in the show's history.
Yeah, okay, so the first one I sent was there was some kind of Pokemon Go tournament, which I did not know existed at all. I know Pokemon Go existed. I didn't realize it was still big enough for them to have full-on like championship tournaments.
Oh, you stupid, dumb, moronic, idiot, loser, fucking moron, man.
I get to the point. What?
No, I'll get to my point. Pokemon Go is the third biggest app on the entire App Store and has been for many years. It makes $1 million a day in profits. It's still extremely popular. Just because it's not a phenomenon, Jackson, doesn't mean it stopped being popular.
If it's number 3 on the App Store, it is still a phenomenon.
Well, it is. It's just not like a worldwide.
That's his point.
Yeah, it's not a worldwide gripping everyone is playing a thing, but it is still a top 10 most popular app on Apple and Android. Which
well, wait, how does
massive.
that work? Are you looking at like the all-time list, or is it still being like top 3 downloaded kind of thing?
It's top 3 revenue generating, which means people are playing the fuck out of it.
Yeah, see, that's insane. I don't know anyone who still plays Pokemon Go,
but it's still popular.
Yeah, it's still running ads, I would imagine, on the app. Plus, you've seen that news that they took all of the 3D scans that people took for challenges and sold them to AI companies.
Nope.
Yeah, people's cool little surveillance device in their pocket that they were literally scanning their homes and neighborhoods with. They were shocked when it turned out to be a surveillance device that was scanning their homes and neighborhoods. Funny stuff.
Niantic says photos and scans collected through Pokemon Go and its AR apps have produced a massive data set of more than 30 billion real-world images. The company is now using that data to power visual navigation for delivery robots and presumably to send drones after you and blow you up if you ever cross the government. So that is pretty cool. I mean, I would imagine that is a lot of profit that they generated through. Hey, here's a Pikachu in your bathroom. Scan your bathroom, quick. Hey, your bedroom where your wife and children sleep. Quick, scan it to catch.
The only way to damage this Jigglypuff is by entering your social security number. Oh,
yeah.
For a critical attack, stand perfectly in the center of the frame with your face looking forward and don't blink.
Now turn your head left and say the numbers.
Yeah.
Your social security number. Scan this desk with your tax paperwork.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the Jacksons of stupid poopy head corner, as we have every week.
Oh, yeah.
Where
Tournament?
He went, I don't know why Pokemon Go is popular, and I have to tell him Pokemon is always popular. Continue,
I know
Jackson.
Pokemon is always popular. I said I don't know why Pokemon Go is still popular. I thought
it's Pokemon on the phone.
That.
There you go.
Yeah, but there's a Pokemon trading card game on the phone.
Yeah, that's really popular too, actually. That game is extremely fucking popular. Yeah.
I know.
It's Pokemon. Everything
But I
Pokemon is
stopped playing
popular.
it. But I
Pokemon
stopped playing
Sleep.
it, therefore everyone else did
No
as well.
one in the world uses Pokemon Sleep, and yet I bet Pokemon Sleep is making billions of dollars right now.
Oh my god. All right, so yeah, there was a giant
Yeah.
Pokemon Go tournament in Orlando, and this one Pokemon trainer, I'm going to call him, dominated in the tournament. Well, no, he was losing a lot of games, but then he ended up winning, and his celebration was over the top. Kai, do you want to play his celebration?
Okay, but is there can we guess what he does? What does the sick fuck do? Andrew, any guesses?
Based on the thumbnail of this video, it looks like he starts jacking off like DSP. He rolls his eyes in the back of his head and shit.
If we're gonna guess, if Andrew's gonna guess what he did, I should add the clarification that what he did ended up with his celebration being deemed unsportsmanlike, resulting in his championship being taken away from him.
Then I'm thinking about my guess. He thought that the tournament was over and no one was streaming on camera, so he started jacking it like DSP and rolling his head back. And then he was like, "Oh, I'm live? Oh, wow!" Like a real DSP.
They gave him a game loss for this celebration. So
I'm gonna guess. I'll go the middle way. He does the jack off motion, like the "I'm splooging on you, fuck you" that motion. You know. The jerk off on you, go away.
Let's watch what this sick fuck does.
All right, fucking bastard. Look at him.
Yeah, I hope he's dead.
Is there no audio?
Wow. Okay.
There's no.
Oh, he shaked his opponent's hand with his jizz covered hand after he jacked off. That's
so there's no audio, which is already awkward. Did they have to censor the audio? Was it too powerful?
Yeah.
He shakes his fist. That is it.
He punches the air. That's dangerous. There could have been someone there.
Not even punching the air. They're just going. Huh.
He gives a fist pump, like a literal generic sports fist pump.
Look, I feel so bad for him too. Look how excited he was at the start. Like he's breathing heavily. Like he's like he can't believe he's won. He's so happy. And then those two nerds in the background who are watching the match immediately disqualify him for the reason they disqualified him was because he threw the headphones on the table when he got up.
Well, show us that headphone throw.
What?
Show us it.
Yeah, let's watch that headphone.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's
you see that?
Oh boy.
He did not put those headphones down calmly and in an orderly conduct. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
It's not even throwing them. That's just excitement. He also looks like he's literally shaking from excitement.
Well, what we can't see is just off camera was a child who loves Pokemon and was a Make-A-Wish kid and got to sit at the championship table, and he pelted him in the face with those headphones. Right, Jackson? That's the only that's the only way I could see this being too much of a celebration.
I think it was because that was the tournament's only pair of headphones, as made evident by the lack of sound of the videos now.
Yeah, because no one plays Pokemon Go, so they couldn't afford a second pair of headphones.
Yeah, so it was really important that he not destroy those headphones. Yeah, but that, I mean, fucking talk about Reddit moderators. I think fucking these tournament moderators are probably on a whole new level of power tripping. That I think I've ever seen.
Was this a decision? Yeah, was this a decision by the people commentating or by like Nintendo being busybody nanny state, being like, "Oh, you can't do that, disqualify"?
I don't think it was Nintendo. I don't think that. I don't know how involved they are in these tournaments. I doubt they're deciding whether or not someone wins. It's definitely like the tournament organizers or the tournament moderators or referees or whatever you want to call them. I don't think it was the commentators either, though.
So he wasn't disqualified. He was just he got given a loss.
Yeah, a game loss, which he won that game.
Yeah,
square.
He placed second. That's retarded.
So he would have won if he didn't do the thing, the headphone throw.
If he didn't put his headphones down. Wow. It's so ridiculous.
Wow.
It's such an insane overreaction to like, what do you want them to do when they win? Just stand there and nod their head?
respectfully put the headphones down.
Well, it's a Japanese tournament, so what you have to do is stand up, bow to the commentators, bow to your opponent, put the headphones down, bow to the headphones, and then look at the camera and say, thank you very much for hosting me at this prestigious event. And then thank all of your sponsors and parents and co-teammates and everyone at your school that trained you to
Don't
get
forget
this far.
you have to snap your fingers into the camera, but it makes the Nintendo Switch sound effect.
Yeah. And you hear a guy in the background go, yo, and like a little gong plays. Like, it gets very racist. I'm surprised they haven't updated it since the 90s.
As you reveal a JRPG.
He really
fuck your
did
Firestar.
He really did not celebrate even remotely hard.
No.
Like, at all.
No.
Like, it was just... It was pretty subdued, honestly. His celebration. It was like 2 seconds of fist bump, and that was it.
Who gave him the game loss? Like, what did he do? Like,
Nothing.
These dweebs in the back, I guess. This like mystery gender couple. Maybe this girl got hit in the head with the headphones. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I mean,
that'd be really funny if the missing camera angle is he pelted her in the fucking skull with the headphones. They're totally in the right.
no.
God, how lame.
Pokemon number 2. What is this? It says 3 men waiting nearby for a Pokemon machine to reset get physical with a man who had just pulled a $50 Pokemon trainer box.
Yeah, what is this new trainer box that everyone's fucking
What is a
clamoring
Pokemon
for?
machine?
Okay, I'll explain the Pokemon machine. I don't know what a trainer box is, but what Pokemon has become is a fun little hobby, a fun little game for people. Thank you to influencers and streamers and literal worthless human beings with just more money than talent have turned Pokemon cards into gambling, like actual gambling. So what desperate loser nobody adults try to do is scoop up the hottest product at different places, like different like convenience stores and grocery stores and big box stores, because they have these little kiosks, these self-serve kiosks, and you just gamble for random cards, random product. Oh, I'm gonna put in some money and get like a random box of cards or a random pack or what the fuck ever. So you'll have degenerates waiting in lines, waiting in droves, in groups, zombified, scratching their nails on these plastic LCD screens, going, give me my pull, give me my next card, where's your inventory? Because this whole fucking economy is, you have these incredibly pathetic adults who are waiting to pull these Pokemon children's cards to resell them for money. I don't know what this specific box is. Maybe it's a specific new one that came out and is worth a good bit of money. But it's like a fucking day job for some of these people now, that they go to fucking Walmart or a supermarket and hang out there and wait for the stores to restock cards that they can steal from children to resell on the internet.
It might have been Target, but I saw a picture of like the shelves with the Pokemon card packs on them. And there was a little, like the little price tag underneath said that if you buy 1 or 2, then they're only $50 each. But if you buy more than 2, they charge you $120 each.
Oh, I love
like
that.
triple the price.
I love that.
If you bulk buy it, basically.
That's fucking amazing. We really need that.
What?
So this doesn't even sound like restocking. It just says waiting for the machine to reset.
So the machine, from what I know, the machines have a time limit on them to prevent people from bulk buying. So they'll literally buy one, wait around, and then try to buy more when it resets to let them buy more. I think that's how it works.
Let's watch.
There's nothing like this for anything else, by the way. Like, I've never seen anything like this for anything else, where there's a machine that has a timer that has to dole out the drug very slowly to stop the zombies from going ravenous.
I hate people.
Like those, those electronic like cat feeders you can get on Amazon.
Yeah,
to dispense treats.
People patiently waiting by the machine, waiting for it to like activate again.
I'm so glad people with careers on Twitch.tv made this the world we live in, where it's much more important that you get a 10% markup instead of children get something fun to play with.
I was going to say, do children even interact with Pokemon anymore?
Like, they do, and that's the problem, Jackson. There are droves and droves of parents who complain and go, yeah, I wanted to buy this for my 7-year-old nephew, but I can't because fucking basement dweller crypto goons have decided to steal it out from under me at every store. So isn't that fun?
I've seen those Reddit comments. It's similar to the same genre of like those Disney adults who go and they're like, why are there so many families with children here? Ugh, so annoying. It's like, dude, it's made for them. Same thing with the Pokemon. Like, I was standing in line for 2 hours waiting for this Pokemon pack, and there was this dad with his sons. Anyway, let's watch the video here.
Yeah. Oh, I have seen this video. I remember this.
There's 3 people there waiting for the machine to activate.
Yeah.
And he presses the button. So there's like 3 people waiting in line, literally waiting in line, leaned against the shopping carts, and this guy walks up to the Pokemon dispenser, which is such a weird thing to say. He's at the Pokemon dispenser and presses the one thing that's not sold out.
Nope, you didn't hit it, bud.
No, get the fuck out of here. For real?
Are you for real? Are you fucking kidding me?
We were sitting here for an hour.
We were standing here for an hour.
Are you really doing this?
Fuck the Falcons, by the way.
Yeah,
Fuck
take
the
that.
Falcons, by the way.
His
Yeah, you
sports
get him,
team.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that much. That is such a petty babyish. So this guy yells. This guy who gets
Look at
pinned
this.
against the Pokemon machine.
What a video.
As this man with a steady hand. Is he wearing a GoPro? I guess he is because I'm seeing like both of his
Meta
hands.
glasses, maybe.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They are meta
Yeah,
glasses.
no
I'm
one,
pretty sure.
no one here is cool. Let's be fair, because the guys waiting by
Yeah.
the machine are jobless losers, and the guy who went to fuck with them very clearly was filming to fuck with them and get reactions. So no
But
one in this
least
video
of
is a cool
all-
person.
Well, least of all, the guy getting pinned against the Pokemon dispenser saying, "We've been waiting here for an hour."
Yeah. Well, what's funny is the machines themselves. If you look, they have literal no loitering warnings all over them.
I saw that.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
to prevent this exact kind of thing from people getting fucking just clogging up the store with
Are you really
nothing.
doing this?
Fuck the Falcons, by the way.
It's fair enough. You know, it's a couple of clearly young kids hanging around there. All 4 of them.
Young kids.
No, I'm joking.
What?
They're clearly like 4
Oh,
year olds.
okay. All right, I was gonna say. Well, let me finish this video. I want to see.
Oh, real cool. Bunch of gabers sitting here fucking clutching shit.
What?
Gabers?
That guy's really
Oh,
articulate.
buddy.
Sitting here fucking shit. Good to know, buddy.
I think he
What did
called
he
them
say?
Gabers.
Yeah,
Yeah, he called them
gavers.
gavers.
He created a
Fucking
new
gavers,
slur.
Real cool. Bunch of gabers sitting here fucking clutching shit.
Bunch of gabers sitting here
Gabers
fucking
sitting here fucking
shit.
Oh,
fucking shit.
gamers? Is that
No,
what-
Gabers. He
It
said
sounds
Gabers.
like gavers. It really says like
Yeah.
gavers.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. One of them drops his pink drink. Oh, our cameraman here drops his pink drink as
Not his pokey juice.
yeah, as like Pokemon trainer Zelensky with a beard here is like still angry, mean mugging him after getting pinned against the fucking Poke machine.
Look at
he
him.
now has to sit
Wait,
there
look
for
at him.
another
He's
hour.
guarding it. He's guarding it. He's guarding the machine.
They didn't even dispense anything because the guy just walked up to it and pressed a button. Like he didn't even pay.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. It immediately,
yeah.
as soon as he clicked it, it says like sold out on it.
By the way, on the screen, it says loitering is not permitted. The first line on the gigantic screen is loitering is not permitted. Something inventory will be released. Something product will have purchase limit. Okay, so I guess that's the problem then for all of these guys. They're waiting for the thing to reset. To each take their turn. This is like robbers waiting around the fucking ATM to break it open or something.
This is mental illness. Like they do. So these guys are doing it to resell it, right?
As far
I
as
guess.
I would say, I mean, they're not doing it to get it. I'll tell you that.
Really? I don't know. I mean, this guy might be really passionate about fucking Pokemon. You don't know.
There's one kid there. It looks like.
I don't know.
No,
I would
know.
think if your day, like your schedule is, what are you going to do today? Oh, I'm going to go to the grocery store and lean against the shopping carts and wait for the Pokemon vending machine to have a single pack of cards. I think
what
you've
do
done
you do
something
for a
very
living?
wrong with your life. Yeah.
That's awesome. You're a scalper. Fucking Pokemon cards.
It's
I
not
think
like
this
this
whole
is a
pod-
one-off video either, though. Like,
No, not at
there's constant videos of people getting into giant fucking brawls and like Target or whatever
What
over
would
the
I
last
search for?
box. I don't know, just Pokemon card riot. I'm sure there's, yeah, there we go.
Fuck?
Scalper, what's that say?
Scalper tried to reset the vending machine by unplugging it and ended up getting stuck. Is this porn? Ooh, I'm stuck in the Pokemon vending machine, little brother.
Oh no, step bro, the Pokemon vending machine had to get reset. Oh no.
Pokemon Scalper caught unplugging vending machine to reset purchase limit.
This is a lot of
they called the cops on
videos
him.
like this. Yeah, because it's illegal.
Poke
Not allowed to
police.
do it. You're fucking with the store's merchandise. It's not fair.
Yeah, wow, they actually called the cops. Well, like, I don't know if that's a cop, like mall security or something. But they called him on him, and he's like, no, sir, I wasn't unplugging it. I happened to come across a shopping cart full of literally like 17 packs of fucking Pokemon
Holy
that I
fuck.
guess. Holy shit.
He's
Seriously.
treasure trove.
Yeah, really. He's like Smaug, hauling his fucking Pokemon boxes around.
Yeah, so
That's
this guy
careful.
has
You gotta be
cart
careful
full
what
of them.
Yeah. Gotta be careful what neighborhood you walk around in with that sort of loot on you. Okay, so this is a whole thing. I didn't know that Pokemon dispenser things were a thing.
To be fair, it's making me want to go out there and get one of these boxes.
Get in a brawl.
Yeah.
Pokemon machine. Caught. No, I'm just
Did
looking at porn, probably.
Do Pokemon machine fight.
Yeah, and big boobs.
Incest. Brother,
Yeah,
sister.
and brother sister.
2 Pokemon cart scalpers got into a fight over a vending machine restock.
Good morning.
Shut up. Why add garbage
So
fucking
for
music
audio listeners, what you see is what you get.
Okay.
We're just watching clips of people literally getting into pathetic fist fights over Pokemon
Okay,
vending
so-
machines.
Well, to describe it, there's a man with dreads currently tapping something into the Pokemon machine, which was whimsically designed by some Japanese man, I would imagine, working for Nintendo, imagining himself like, children will love this. And then there's a guy with dreads and a big fat pudgy pig pushing him away from the Pokemon vending machine, trying to like straight arm him. This is my Pokemon, he says, I would imagine. And
It
the
looks
guy's
like
like, get the
Ethan
fuck out of
Ralph.
my way. It does look like Ethan Ralph, yeah. He's
I
like,
wonder
no,
what would
you won't.
happen-
What's his strategy?
I wonder what would happen if they went to the vending machine with an actual child. Do you think they would like punt them to the ground? Be like, get the fuck out of here.
It's too
Oh, yeah,
dangerous.
for sure.
Parents should not
Ah.
let kids around
Yeah.
Pokemon machines.
Pokemon is
Yeah,
not for
100.
children. Let's get that
I love-
straight.
I love how these Pokemon machines have become like monoliths to just like chaotic fights underneath them, basically. That's all I ever see them. It's just it looming in the background while 2 overweight 40-year-olds duke it out for
Yeah,
the right
this
to
is
buy
genuinely-
cards.
What would happen if you had like a little dispenser machine for fentanyl or something? Like people would be getting into bum fights under them, and this is what you get now. It's these fucking
Yeah.
giga dorks. Like, oh man, you come home and your family's like, who knocked your teeth out? Why do you have a black eye? There's this Pokemon machine. How do you not die of embarrassment?
You know
I
what
feel
would be
like
charming?
I feel like the fentanyl machines would be calmer because people would at least be like, okay, well, I just need to wait for my turn for my fentanyl. Whereas here they treat it like life and death. No, I needed to restock. No.
You know what would be charming is if instead of fighting with their fists, they have like Pokemon duels in front of the machines.
You
for
mean
the
a
right to buy.
Pokemon battle, Jackson?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No,
They-
Pokemon fights, like fist fight.
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
want to
no,
see.
no,
No, I want him to scream like, I choose you, Charizard, and then he throws the card down on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. I want them to use the cards.
Yeah, that'd be
Fight
sick.
for the right to buy the Pokemon cards using Pokemon instead of fighting each other. I think that'd be cool at least. Target can even set up a little playpen for you to do it.
Oh,
Aw.
And they can
It
be
is
like a
weird.
lifeguard on duty.
a lifeguard? What do you
I don't know.
drown?
If I look like I just woke up, that's because I did. And if I look like I've been sleeping well, it's because I have been, because I've been sleeping on a Helix Sleep mattress. Some of the best mattresses that money can buy, and also Helix Sleep, the sponsor of this episode. Upgrading from the mattress that I had for about 10 years to a Helix Sleep mattress was one of the best decisions that I think I've ever made in my entire adult life. The increase in my level of quality of sleep after that fact has been astronomical, and if I could put it down to any one thing, I think it's the fact that Helix Sleep's patented sleep quiz technology knows exactly what kind of mattress to pair you up with. In fact, I think it knows you better than you'll ever know yourself. It knows your deepest intricacies. The sleep quiz matches you with the best mattress for your body, your sleeping profile, your preferences, like whether or not you enjoy being cool during the night, or if you like a bit of firmness to your mattress. All of these options and questions that you answer through the sleep quiz, they achieve perfection. Basically, they give you the mattress that your body needs to put yourself into the deepest sleep possible. And that's what you want, deep sleep. That's what makes you your body recover and you wake up feeling a lot better for it. And it's backed by science as well. A study they ran found that 82% of those involved in the test saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix sleep mattress. But that's not all. There's other benefits with Helix. They've got free shipping and seamless delivery, 120-night sleep trial, and limited lifetime warranty, which means that you can try it before you sleep on it for the rest of your life, basically. So if you don't like it, you can send it back. And there's the Happy with Helix guarantee, which means there's seamless returns and exchanges. It's basically a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure that you're completely satisfied with your new mattress. But look, Helix Sleep has been a long-time sponsor of the show. We really do love them. We all pretty much sleep on Helix Sleep mattresses. We've decked out our houses in Helix Sleep mattresses, and really there is no better mattress. To go to helixsleep.com/official for the spring savings event running through to April 16th. You get 20% off site-wide. That's massive savings. That's 1/5 off your mattress. If you're in the market to upgrade right now or buy a new mattress, take advantage of this. This is 20% off site-wide across all mattresses. Do take the Helix Sleep quiz so you know what mattress is best for you. That's helixsleep.com/official for 20% off site-wide as part of their spring savings event. Make sure that you enter our show name after the checkout if you do buy a Helix Sleep mattress so that they know that we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/official. As always, big thank you for listening to this, and also a big thank you to Helix Sleep. Like I said, long-time supporter of the show, and we really do love Helix Sleep. So please do go check them out if at all that sounds interesting to you. Thank you very much. And now over to Kaya.
Going online without ExpressVPN is a little like forgetting to mute yourself on an important business call. Like, do you really want your boss and HR to get wind of you, to hear you over the mic listening to like free-run Hyperborea edits on Twitter? Probably not. And the thing is, if you go online without ExpressVPN, your ISP and whatever network you're on, like the hotel, they can all see all of your traffic. Unless you use ExpressVPN, because they will route 100% of your traffic through their end-to-end encrypted servers. It is easy to use, downloaded on any of your devices, phone, laptop, whatever, Steam Deck, your router. Log in, green button, boom, connected, boom. All of a sudden you can be in whatever, Uzbekistan if you want to. Geo-blocks, no more. Lowest prices ever right now, by the way. $3.49 a month. That is like 12 cents a day or something like that. Like I said, works on all of your devices. Optionally, you can get a dedicated IP with zero-knowledge technology, by the way, which means even ExpressVPN doesn't know which dedicated IP belongs to you. Why is that useful? So you don't have to dick around clicking on the traffic signs or the traffic lights, or hey, please select all of the crosswalks and please select all of the buses so we can use it to train our AI models while we're fleecing you and cock-blocking you from accessing normal websites. And if you're a US citizen, you can also get Identity Defender, which is a new suite of tools to get your data removed from data brokers. And they also alert you when your data, like your social security number, your address, appears in data breaches on the dark web. And they even insure you against identity theft, against data theft up to $1 million. Good to have. Rated #1 by top tech reviewers like CNET and The Verge. Forget about them, you have my endorsement, okay? I never go online without a VPN. I use ExpressVPN. I use it to watch my movies. I use it to, even if it's something that I don't have to hide. After I'm done recording this, I'm going to upload an MP4 of this advertising to my drive. I'm going to do that through a VPN. I don't care. I'm always behind a VPN. If the VPN doesn't work, I'm not on the internet. Thankfully, ExpressVPN always works. So, secure your online data today by visiting expressvpn.com/official. expressvpn.com/official to find out how you can get an extra 4 months of the yearly plan. expressvpn.com/official. You know the deal.
Oh, Pokemon.
Okay, I guess that was all the Pokemon vending machine fights. But there's a
Yeah.
whole there's a whole business to be had here.
There's a whole
Whoever-
genre. I mean, I've seen countless videos of this. It's insane.
Bring back bum fights. Bring it back, but with Pokemon vending machines.
We need to establish a government-sanctioned bum fight or something. We need to just skirt around the middleman of all this bullshit and literally be like, look, I'll pay you $100 to beat the shit out of each other to random people at supermarkets. Just cut to the chase.
Does this shit happen in other countries or is it just America? I feel like I only ever see the Pokemon battles in America.
That's a really
Come on,
funny
battles.
sentence that you just said. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. What would I look up? Pokemon fight Germany?
China, Japan. Oh, Japan. They have these in Japan. Try
I
that.
doubt. I would be
No.
so surprised if this
Yeah.
happened in Japan, and if it did, it would be a foreigner.
A brawl broke out among Pokemon trainers lining up in front of the baby store in what? The baby store in Osaka to buy new Pokemon cards.
The baby store.
That caught me a little off guard.
Oh yeah, they're going at it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Well, but see, look, here's the difference in Japan. While those two guys are fighting, everyone else is politely waiting in line for their turn.
Their turn to fight.
Yeah.
Also, I like how the fight doesn't come with garbage rap music. It's just video game music.
No, it's Pokemon
music from the Pokemon games. Yeah.
Even better.
Oh no, he's in a duo
Oh,
fight.
they have a double battle. They have to summon a
Yeah.
second trainer.
One of them is about to faint. Oh no, his shirt got
They
ripped
ripped
off.
his shirt in half.
No. Not my poker shirt.
Oh damn! Fucking throwing fists.
Damn,
Oh.
and knees. Wow.
This is Pokemon, not Mortal Kombat.
But you
What are
can
you doing?
literally see the cultural difference. While this is going on, everyone else is politely waiting in line instead of just like hovering around like a weirdo.
I mean, there's a guy filming it.
Yeah, it is true, but it's funny.
Thankfully. Well, all right. Well, there was one fight in Japan. I'm sure those guys
Yeah,
were like
I've
thoroughly shamed by. What are you guys doing? You're not American. You're Japanese. Show some respect.
It might be honorable there.
Mm-hmm. Well, they
Honorable.
agreed. They shook hands and bowed before they did that, and then they promised neither one of them would throw a headset if they won.
The loser quits Pokemon forever.
Oh man,
Oh no, not the. I'm gonna be banned from the baby store.
the baby store.
What the fuck is the baby store?
Why is it in front of the
I don't
baby
know.
store of all stores?
I feel like everything's happening in Pokemon lately. Did you guys see the woman who was murdered at the Pokemon store in Japan? Like
At the
No.
baby
one of the
store?
main- no,
Oh,
Pokemon. I don't know what it's called. Pokemon Center, I think. In
I've been there. Yeah, I've been
Go
there.
look up
It's not. It's not a funny
Pokemon
case.
murder.
No, it's
It's
funny.
not. It's not a funny case. She was like killed by her stalker. It's like a very Japanese attack where like she had a stalker that showed up and he stabbed her like 100 times in the middle of the center. It's fucked
Wow.
up. But yeah, I
like,
just feel like
Right in front of the Mewtwo embryo and everything. God damn.
everything's
one?
happening in Pokemon at the moment. Yeah, this is a scene
This
of
is-
them.
This
People
is the
running away.
Ikebukuro site, Poke Center.
Yeah,
There's people
Sad.
running around.
yeah.
Was she
sad
like
shit,
an
but yeah.
influencer, or what did she have? a
No,
stalker?
no. She was just an employee that worked at
Oh.
the
She was
Pokemon
just
Center.
Japanese. This kind of happens there.
Yeah.
You get
She
stalked
had a
for no reason.
Charizard.
No, it was literally just she had a ex-boyfriend or whatever. who
How
was,
does this
like,
tie
insane.
into Pokemon, Jackson?
I'm telling you, it's just at the Pokemon Center.
Well-
Everything's happening in
well, do you
Pokemon at
think-
the moment.
Well, what if he said like, "I choose you, Knife Mon," and then she didn't reciprocate, so he stabbed her? You know,
That's a Digimon.
fuck,
fair
you're
enough.
right. Well, they don't say "I choose you" in Digimon. What do they say? What do they say?
I don't fucking know. I'm downloading knife.exe probably. Wasn't Digimon all about like digital viruses and shit?
Yeah, they're all digital
all
monsters.
digital
They're the
constructs.
champions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like Digimon came out after Pokemon, and it's just like way lamer.
Oh. They found the one double D lady here running around. Anyway, okay, enough video
Yeah.
watching, I suppose. Without
Oh,
audio.
Japan. What we're trying to say is that Pokemon
Sad
is not
situation.
safe. It's a very, very dangerous hobby for anyone involved.
But I don't think this had anything to do with Pokemon. It's just it happened at a Poke Center, and I just feel like everything at the moment is happening around Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Like my whole life is converging on Pokemon, and all the news I'm reading is about Pokemon. I don't know why.
Everything, like even Iran.
Yeah, they're doing that because of the Pokemon card shortage.
Yeah,
I think that's what the whole. I think that's
was
what the whole
why it
Strait of
started.
Hormuz is. I think they can't get the Pokemon cards
That
through
was
that
that was
strait.
why it all started. The leaders of Iran were waiting for the machine to reset, and Trump walked in and pushed the button, and they were like, "You did not just do that," and then they filmed it on their phones.
Iran said, "I've been waiting here for 1 hour."
I've been waiting all this time.
And then Iran got pushed against the machine like
Yeah.
some third-rate Yowie.
Someone said the Strait of Pikachu's.
I love the modern world. I really do.
Ooh, I have something
Well,
real modern for you, Andrew. If you want to
Okay.
switch gears, go
Well,
ahead.
go
You
back.
I didn't want to.
I'm
Okay,
telling you, you can't
yeah.
switch gears. We will never escape Pokemon. That's what.
No.
That's my point.
What do you mean we'll never escape the biggest franchise to ever exist on the planet ever that makes more money than God? Of course we never will.
Whatever you bring up, I can relate to Pokemon. I promise you.
Okay. All right. Well, this
okay.
apparently is about the
Here you
male
go.
G-spot, so
Oh, that's pretty easy.
okay.
The man.
I finger
You
my
know-
ass while I play Pokemon.
Okay, it's
you
taking
can
a
do
while, but the male G-spot revealed, and everyone who guessed it's in the rear was wrong. Intensely pleasurable, so they found the male G-spot.
What?
If this site ever fucking loaded, they found that the male G-spot is in the foreskin, you guys.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay, here we go, finally. After years of searching, scientists in Spain have finally found the male G-spots. Blah, blah,
I wonder
blah.
what those clinical studies look like.
In an obscene region called the frenular delta, a triangular zone located on the underside of the penis where the head meets the shaft. I could have told you that.
Oh
On an
yeah,
area
that,
so
that place
mysterious,
does feel good.
It has been long
Thank you,
omitted by
Jackson.
sexual health
Here's your
textbooks.
Legos.
According to the study by scientists at the University of Santiago de Compostela in Spain, this region is richly innervated by partially overlapping perineal and dorsal nerve branches with heightened concentrations. Blah, blah, blah. Where's the part of the foreskin? I've closed the books. I mean, how is this any news? Like, yeah, the underside of your dickhead feels good.
If you touch a penis, it might feel good.
I really have a feeling these are scientists trying to not be gay because they're like, no, don't put stuff in your ass. No, it's all in your penis. You don't need to
Touch
find
each
your
other's
G-spot in your
penises
ass.
instead.
Just touch your penis. Just get your penis touched by a woman specifically. By a woman.
The researchers examined samples of penile tissue taken from 30 fetuses.
That is a small size. That is a very
While
small
the-
sample size.
While the rest were from 14 adult males who donated their bodies to science postmortem, they examined the cross sections of their members under a microscope to see where the nerve endings were.
I get that you don't get to choose what your body is used for in terms of scientific like study after your death if you choose to, donate your body to science.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd be pretty disappointed if people were just playing with my penis to try to find my G-spot after death.
I'd be excited. I'd be like, let's go. Get it.
No, what's that? How's that going to help? You do something cool, like
I don't care if
solve
it helps. I
cancer
want
using
them
my
to do
body.
it.
Okay, well that's you. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Why not? Yeah. So, in other words, if your penis feels good, touch it. Like, how is this a news story? I don't like.
Okay, well, I wanted to use that as a springboard for this. So, a user named 4gen retweeted this saying, "For anyone seeing this and realizing what circumcision has taken from them, your feelings are valid, and we're working on a solution. 4gen is developing a regenerative medicine procedure to restore the foreskin in form, function, and sensation." And I thought this was a meme, especially based on the logo, which kind of looks like a dick foreskin, I guess. But no, they have a YouTube and everything. Check this out.
Dr. Stanislav Zarayan and Chief Bioengineer Jan Kovac. This study aims to finalize and validate the protocols we will use in our human clinical trials.
Now we can see a 3D decellularized foreskin. This is the cylindrical shape.
Damn, this
Millions
foreskin
of
goes
men
hard.
Worldwide were circumcised as infants, long
Oh,
I know.
before
God.
they were old enough to consent.
My foreskin.
That's why we're developing a regenerative medicine surgical procedure that uses advanced techniques to restore the foreskin. an important, functional, and highly innervated part of the male anatomy.
We're
You know what's
growing
gonna happen to this,
foreskin in
Kaya?
petri dishes. Huh?
Kaya, you know what's going to
Huh.
happen?
What?
People are going to regenerate their foreskins just to circumcise themselves again, fetish-wise.
That's so hot.
For the kick
Infinite
of it, yeah.
circumcisions.
And there's this, they called this guy a bioscientist. I don't know. He kind of looks like a Russian, like, you know, a bad guy in the movies, the bad scientist that you would see in
Yeah,
like a
the
back alley
foreskin
making a
thief.
virus. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy in the Transporter movies, like making the death virus or something in some sort of a abandoned warehouse. And most important question, Jackson, how much for you to eat this decellularized foreskin jar?
God, it's going to taste so bad.
You don't know what it'll taste like. Don't say that. Don't make assumptions. It might taste
It
good.
could taste like nothing.
Yeah, or nothing.
It's decellularized.
You can put a
whatever that
little bit
means.
of sriracha on it as a treat. How about that?
Soy sauce.
Yeah, or soy sauce.
Yeah, you could
Times
make them
are
like
tough.
noodles. Eat
Or
them
you
Times
can
are
put
tough.
a witchetty grub in the middle like a sandwich.
Times are tough at the moment with the Strait of Pikachu's closed, so I would probably do it for a humble $500,000.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, stop holding out on us. That even looks like the plastic heart from Crank 2. Let's see what he's describing here. Is that their foreskin vat?
And there are some other ports that you use to pump in and pump out any solution or debris or anything you want. So all of it is just in one huge machine that's controlled and hooked to the control PC.
Can I invest in these guys? You think? 4gen. 4gen.org.
Surely, if we're at the point of seriously talking about growing back foreskin, we're at the point where we can just increase the size of our penises now, right?
Yeah, you should be able to.
This is the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Are you looking to get a double penis?
I mean, I'd be more interested in that than just getting my foreskin back.
They have a subscription tier on their website, Biologist, tier 1, $10 per month. And then for $50 per month, you can be a biochemist. All prior tier rewards. But I'm sensing mild scam vibes from this, but I don't know. Biochemist tag in Discord lounge. Give me straight into my fucking veins. Where's the Discord?
Just
How?
what we need. Become
Oh
a
my
Discord
God.
kitten for the foreskin regeneration
You
Discord.
just hop in there and
community.
type I too enjoy foreskin and see what happens.
Early newsletter access via Discord. This could be fun for downvoted Jackson.
I mean, they don't sound evil. They just
Well,
want their
Jackson,
foreskin
you went
back.
you went to Condom Kingdom in the Inner Sanctum. Now you have to go to the Foreskin Discord and give us a
They're gonna-
report.
You can be
gonna convince
Jackson.
me.
Check this out. For a one-time $1,000 donation, you can be a philosopher. Access to official Fortune Discord server. Tier 6 philosopher tag on Discord.
Holy fuck.
Whoa.
Invitation to small voice conference with 4gen. Oh god, what I wouldn't give to be a fly on the wall on that call between like
Jackson,
just
you could
four
be
dudes.
you could be permanently labeled as someone who thinks about foreskin by being a philosopher. Why would you not want that?
A
That's
foreskin
amazing.
philosopher. That's
Yeah.
so good. I don't have my foreskin, but at least I think about it quite a bit.
You can pay with Bitcoin. That's how you know this is legitimate. This is a real
yeah.
fucking venture.
Jackson, you could go to parties and every conversation go, well, what would foreskin think about this? What is
To
this relate
foreskin
to
or not to
foreskin?
foreskin? That is the question,
Ah.
my friends.
Well, I just flashbanged everyone with literal foreskin.
Yeah, stop looking at
Boo.
penises.
No, keep looking at penises.
It's not even real penises, but it's just literally the skin flayed and laid out. That's
Boo.
Yeah, this is serial killer stuff.
what's Forgen's goal? Complete regeneration of the foreskin. I like how this is like their mission statement, like they're a terrorist organization from a James Bond movie.
Every person will have foreskin in our ideal
Whether you want to
future.
or not, even the women.
Especially the women.
How is Forgen different than other forms of foreskin restoration? Tissue engineering techniques to regen. I guess that does make them unique, right? Because all the other techniques are like, don't you have to hang weights from your foreskin or something?
You gotta get the
Stretch it back out.
TLC tugger.
A what?
You know, you remember those? The TLC tugger? That was a big guy
No.
for a while. There's a dude who was selling on sometime on the internet, he went pretty big for it. He made a little cup that you put around the end of your penis on your existing like foreskin part, and you wrap a bungee cord around your bed frame, and it pulls your dick upward while you sleep to regenerate your foreskin. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, this seems way easier. Just grow it. Grow it like in a petri dish or on the back of a mouse, I guess. I don't know how it would work. Will a man's penis need to stay flaccid for a period of that time after the procedure? Yes, your penis will need to stay flaccid. How are you going to manage
You're
that?
going to stop that.
Done. That's it.
What?
Ruined. Experiment
For some
over.
time-
Dead in the water.
For some time after the procedure, in order to heal, penile surgeries are common and there are ways to prevent erections and therefore ensure
there we
full
go.
heating.
No, you dead in the water. It just kind of happens, man.
You're gonna
That
have to
shit
take
just
the
happens.
opposite. You're gonna have to take the opposite of dick pills, like dick stay down pills, I guess, for a
If you-
while.
Yeah.
I didn't even know those exist. If you wake up firm.
Oh, Jackson, we need to get you foreskin surgery and then give you Viagra, and you have to complete the Viagra challenge.
Ooh, like total mind control over your
Yeah.
own body, total body control.
Total meditative non-erection, so you don't
What
ruin your
happens-
foreskin surgery.
What happens with foreskin surgery if you do get hard? Does it just fucking explode?
Yeah, you will tear your stitches.
Ah.
Yeah,
It's like the
that's-
scene in every
yeah.
movie where the nurse is like, "Don't walk around, you'll tear your stitches," and then you do, but you're bleeding from your like penis.
But
and it's
the
not
nurse
cool
is
like a
saying-
gunshot wound.
The nurse is standing over you going, "Don't get hard, you'll tear your stitches. Don't do it."
No,
Don't get hard.
stop looking at my luscious titties, Jackson. No.
Yeah, it's gonna make me harder. Damn you.
Oh, why?
Will insurance cover it? we estimate it could be about $10,000. This is of course subject to change. Blah blah blah. Highly dependent on the country. Okay, so I mean that is like semi-affordable. But man, would you really pay 10 grand for foreskin?
Depends on whose.
What
Especially
about
if I've-
phimosis?
Especially if I've just been paid $500,000 to eat foreskin. Yes.
Oh, fair enough.
What
But you
if
have to, like,
what if you
eat
get your
minus
foreskin
one.
grown back and then you have phimosis and you have to get it circumcised for medical reasons?
Yeah, wait.
What is phimosis?
It's like
Uh,
one. It's so tight. Like your foreskin is so tight, your dick. You can't unsheath your dick. So
Yeah.
I think that's when they have to circumcise you.
It's one of the reasons to get a legitimate medical circumcision where your foreskin can't properly roll back. It's like too small.
Each foreskin will be custom fit to the patient.
Oh,
It's like
Will they
you're
kiss
ordering a
it
fucking
after?
sports car. Ew. Since phimosis is not genetic, but rather caused some form of scarring or preventable infection. I didn't know that. Reappearance post-procedure would be extremely unlikely. Standard hygiene. Can regenerated foreskin be adjusted to any size? Yeah, wait. How will the nerves work? The axons in your spine associated with the foreskin have always been used because they are used for the entire penis. What? What does that mean? This is like Deus Ex tier like
You have a
body
kid-
augmentation.
You have a nerve connection point in your spine that your penis uses to send you
Mhm.
signals, I guess.
One
so
of
they just
your-
hook those back up.
one of your last vertebrae near your tailbone. You don't really need it. You can just put it in your penis to control your foreskin.
We also know that the brain can receive sensation from newly transplanted limbs and that the brain retains limb functionality even long after amputation. Are they saying you have like ghost foreskin?
Yeah, sometimes I
Syndrome?
do get that
The
feeling.
Phantom foreskin. It was
Yeah,
Metal Gear
Phantom
Solid
foreskin.
5. Yeah.
There's
My
your
foreskin that
episode
never
title.
was.
Oh, they actually have a text number and everything. Can I see Fortune's financial information? Huh.
Maybe
oh, they're really
real.
working on this.
Well, Jackson,
Interesting.
you need to be a foreskin philosopher and go to the Discord.
Am I the only one here that doesn't have their foreskin?
No,
I don't
I'm
have my
circumcised.
foreskin.
Yeah,
We're all
but
circumcised.
I don't
Sweet,
lose
nice.
sleep over it.
No, neither.
I do every day, to be honest. I've never
Oh,
slept.
you don't? You don't
Well, no,
like it?
I've never slept. I've been awake 24/7 because of my foreskin being gone. It screams to me in the night like a phantom pain.
How long ago did you get your foreskin removed, Andrew?
Last week,
I'm so sorry.
it was immensely painful.
There was just too much smegma accumulated. They had to tie him down and get it.
My phimosis got too tight, and I said, "I've had enough of this." And I just took it off myself. There's a
I'm so
man
happy
trying
for
to
you.
psychically communicate with his foreskin on this website.
Ooh, all right, let's read this. What is the long-term loss resulting from circumcision? Keratinization, which I experience every moment of my life, obviously. The penis glands hardens with rougher, thicker skin, decreasing sensitivity even further. This happens because the glands is constantly exposed. Immunity? Loss of immune system benefits on antibacterial agents. What? How does that work?
I don't know,
No
Kaya.
clue.
None of us have a foreskin to check.
And none
That's
of us are
true.
foreskin scientists. either.
Yeah.
Well, I guess our
And I-
immunity is gimped.
Well, I also distinctly remember reading about this a while ago. There was a study in Africa where they had a bunch of like dudes and they had their foreskins and they were like getting circumcised because it's Africa. I forgot if it was a religious thing or something, but they were adults. Like they were actual adults getting circumcised. And each and every one of them reported that nothing was different after. Like it was like, yep, my foreskin's gone. That's about it. And a lot of like these reports are grossly over exaggerated to be like afraid of it.
No, this is just one of those things you don't really think about, especially as like
Exactly.
a mid-30s, mid-40s, mid-50s man, except there's some people who are like, well, you know, after a while you just get over your circumstances, like your dick size. But there's some people who are like, well, fuck, I was born 5'10". This sucks. And this will be the rest of my days is seething about it.
Don't get me
Do
wrong.
women
I'm not
care
the
about
biggest
circumcision?
fan. What?
Do women care about circumcision? Like, is it an attraction thing?
Not really.
If you ask
I would
Forgen,
think
I
so.
bet they will tell you, yeah.
Yeah.
99%
You'll have
of
better
women prefer
sex.
uncircumcised.
You'll fuck women more.
Okay, well, Godspeed, Forgen.
Yeah.
Good luck, I
Keep-
guess. I mean, I have
keep-
nothing
keep-
against it.
We
You know,
should
for those who want it.
circumcise further, like cut more of the dick skin and
You're getting
make it
into
like a hot
penectomy
dog.
territory.
Like a hot
You
dog,
need-
though. Like a wiener.
You
We
We covered
fucking
that
it,
on
like,
Downvoted,
gloving
remember?
it?
Penectomy. Yeah.
Jackson,
Ew.
you need to become a foreskin philosopher. Stop
I am-
dawdling.
Ew, skinning his penis like a Cenobite for hours.
Yeah.
This
Gross.
is gross. What do
Yeah.
you mean? What do you mean, what? Like you said the most innocent thing possible then.
He's
Wait a
just
minute.
skinning
Your
his
penis.
penis. He's just pulling it out and cutting it off.
I really like this ghetto scientist. Like, does he even have a real degree? They seem to have real equipment, but I don't know if it's from like Alibaba. They're just writing on like plastic bottles with fucking black marker as he's just experimenting here in some unknown sub-region of China, probably, where it's
The
not
Alibaba.
regulated.
This is, but yeah.
And they have to
This is a
blur the
full-
faces of the scientists.
Wanted in 20 countries for foreskin
real-
crimes.
The real frontier of science right here. You know, America thinks they're the shit sending people behind the moon and whatnot. And then here is like Dr. Viktor Vladimir Zlarislav making foreskins in a vat.
What a hero.
Dracula ass shit. That's cool though. Good luck. Maybe they can do the same thing for like hair, I guess, maybe hairlines.
Have you
We
ever
should-
wondered? We should make an AI that can automatically detect if someone's been circumcised before. Like it just looks at someone and is able to tell you if they're circumcised.
Okay. Why?
Because it's just, I think it would be an incredible use of AI and artificial intelligence. Like, have you ever
Probably
wondered,
could.
Andrew? Have you
Hmm.
ever looked at, like, for example, Batman and wondered if he was circumcised?
Actually, I don't have to wonder. They printed his penis in one comic, remember?
Yeah, but can you tell if it's circumcised? I thought it was just a shadow.
No, it was his penis. And it was it was circumcised. It was. You saw his little
Circumcised,
dickhead.
okay.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah. Give me another one though. Hit me with another one.
All right, Alfred.
Oh man, I don't know.
See?
What's Alfred's
I'm
religion?
constant-
What's his real
I'm-
name?
Alfred.
Alfred
Alfred.
Pennyworth.
That doesn't sound Jewish. Probably not.
Kai is the AI. He's scanning for patterns.
Is AI is Jewish or not? 1 or 0.
That
100%
name doesn't
circumcision.
sound Jewish, but we'll take a look.
That's the entire AI model.
Yeah.
Drop your pants. We have to train the model.
All right. Well, what superhero do you think is circumcised, Andrew? If you had to
Iron
guess?
Man is 100% circumcised. He needs to fit into the suit better. So he was like, Jarvis, remove my foreskin.
I was just talking about this on stream. You know, have you guys seen the Supergirl trailer? I was making fun of this guy who always cries. You know, the guy who cries for Star Wars trailers and whatnot.
Oh, but he made that his whole
that
gimmick,
guy.
didn't he? He made it his whole shtick. I'm assuming.
Yeah, kind of. But it's not like rage bait because he doesn't even get views. He has like 5K views or whatever. But yeah, no, he was reacting to the Supergirl trailer, and I noticed in the Supergirl trailer they have Jason Momoa, of course, playing Lobo. One of the very, very, very few superhero characters I will actually recognize. And Lobo, I remember him because when I was little, I
He was
downloaded a
circumcised?
torrent. I
Oh,
I
shit.
downloaded like a 50 gigabyte torrent of all of his comic books, and Lobo was one of those. I described him as like what the comic book companies now pretend Deadpool is. Like, he was an actually edgy character. And in one of the episodes, in one of the comic books, he travels to a planet that's like all Muslims. And the gimmick is that all of the aliens are in burqas, and if you tap them on the head, they explode. Because, get it, Muslims blow themselves up. And I think one of the arcs in that book was that they strap him down and they circumcise him. And there's like a full panel shot of his foreskin. And the joke is that they eat his foreskin because it's considered a delicacy. So he is canonically circumcised. I'm sure they're going to skip over some of this content in Supergirl and make him lame and gay, but Lobo was cool.
It's DC. Fucking Jason Momoa's already Aquaman in DC. How does this work?
They're just recycling actors now. It's just like how Robert Downey Jr. is now Dr. Doom, Clarke, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, but
Is
I
it Dr.
thought
Doom?
but I thought that would be worked into the story or whatever. That, like, I don't know, some kind of space magic. They've reincarnated.
Oh, you
what's
thought
his
like
name?
Iron Man becomes Dr.
Yeah,
Doom?
yeah,
No.
something like that. Well, no,
No, I
that's
think
what
they
it
literally
was.
just take the same actors because they're like, okay, we're used to this guy. We already have contracts with him. This will be easy.
Kaya, I would
That's
like to read a direct quote from that Lobo comic, if you don't mind.
Did you find it? The one where he goes to Muslim planet?
So they're little like goblin aliens. I don't know if they're Muslim stand-ins or not, but they look like actual
Can you
like
send it?
Lord of the Rings. I just have like a screenshot of a fucking TikTok that I found from some Googling here.
Oh, Jesus. All right, well,
Yeah,
put it in
it's
chat
the
anyway.
lowest of the low. It's the lowest of the low of putting this on the internet. But they look like Lord of the Rings like goblin creatures, and they have, from what I can tell, ripped his foreskin off. And the quote is making of happy day, yes. Is Lobo last Caesarean foreskin for making of casserole? Making of much happiness for Lobo last Caesarian foreskin. Yum. So they ripped his foreskin off,
Perfect.
and they're going to put it in a casserole, and they're all
Hold on,
celebrating
I
and
found
saying
it.
yum.
Wait, no.
So
It is a
Yeah.
TikTok. Or some shit. What the fuck?
He needs that regeneration.
Dude, what? God, it is so frustrating how on Google Images you cannot just click on a fucking image. Ah! Fucking loud TikTok. Fuck you.
What the fuck are you?
Fucking TikTok.
We
God,
can't put this shit on the fucking show. What is that crap?
It's his
What
foreskin.
is this?
No, the audio. It's like a baby
Oh.
coughing.
That's TikTok
Yeah, I don't know.
for you.
Blame TikTok. I
That's
don't know.
true. Yeah.
Anyway,
Have
here's the
loud
panel.
noises.
Yeah, maybe this was a different issue. This is not the Muslim planet. My bad. This is a
Oh.
different one where I guess he's just on a planet full of little gremlins, and they crawl
Yeah.
into his zipper and take his foreskin.
He's got multiple. It's fine.
He does regenerate. I remember that being his
Oh.
superpower, where like he can regenerate his entire body from a single drop of blood or something.
Like Wolverine.
Yeah, basically.
Got it. So Wolverine is permanently uncircumcised, as is Lobo.
Wolverine's
What are you laughing
regeneration.
Do you
I
think
just-
when Wolverine is
I'm-
bored, he pulls out his little adamantium claws and just starts circumcising himself, and it grows back?
Yeah,
I just think it's
just like it's his version of nail biting.
the
All right,
idea
Bob,
of a
I'm going to beat you to
superhero-
death with a bag of 1,000 foreskins that I collected.
Ugh.
The idea of a superhero whose only ability is to regrow his foreskin is hilarious to me, and I hope that's
So
eventually a thing.
Lobo's only ability, just one of them.
No, it's his only ability. They built the whole comic line off of him having a foreskin.
Anyway, Lobo was cool, and I guess he's in Supergirl, which who gives a shit? This guy's still whining, and he looks he looks orgasmic, by the way. And like I said, it doesn't look like rage bait. I don't think he's doing this for like, oh, look at me, look how gross and disgusting I look. Make fun of me, come give me views, because he's not even getting views. Like 4.3k views.
Yeah, he's in it for the love of the game. I respect it.
I only saw clips on Twitter making fun of him. I had to actually ask for help in my Discord server to track down his YouTube channel, because nobody like credits him or watches his actual channel. The only time he ever gets any amount of clicks is when somebody just caps it, like clips it. So he doesn't get anything out of it. I think this is genuine.
Yeah. I think someone with that kind of room is genuine.
Yeah.
I don't have any issue with him. Cry all
I wonder
you
if
want.
he's circumcised. Let's go to the AI. Kayabot, is he circumcised?
Maybe that's why he cries so much.
Oh no, he misses his foreskin. Do you think maybe that's what like
Yeah, he
Lobo
has foreskin
triggered it?
trauma.
Yeah, he remembers the time
Foreskin
Lobo
trauma.
the time Lobo got his foreskin ate, and it always triggers him.
Gross. Jackson, whose foreskin would you ever eat for free?
Oh my god, here we go. The Jackson
Yummy.
hypotheticals eat foreskin
For free.
moments.
You're
We're
the
not gonna
foreskin
pay you.
philosopher.
Yeah. Is there no like I would, you know, do those I would try alligator meat. Is there nobody whose foreskin you would try?
No, because I imagine regardless of how attractive that person might be to me, the foreskin's still going to taste the same across the board. It's all about how you prepare it. It's all about how you prepare it after all.
Okay, you get we set up a whole hibachi, like the guys who do like the nunchuck tricks with the freaking spatulas and whatnot.
Okay, so what if here's a question. If you were assured that it tasted delicious and you had a 5-star hibachi chef or whatever, or foreskin chef who's trained his entire life in the hills of
foreskin
the Himalayas.
Foreskin chef. How about that?
Yeah, to prepare foreskin in the most delectable, delicious way possible. This has been his entire life. Well reviewed. And he serves you up foreskin. Do you eat it for free?
Yes.
Is he gonna treat it like those super chefs who they train to remove the poison from pufferfish, like hair thin cuts, and he removes the gay from the foreskin? Then I might try it.
Do you think if he cooks the whole penis, does he flip the foreskin into his hat like a shrimp tail as part of the show?
I don't want the whole penis cooked. Like
Why not?
The German cannibal tried that. It's apparently chewy and gross.
Oh,
remember the Rotenburg cannibal?
Oh yeah, you're right.
He drugged his willing victim, Armin Maivis, I forgot his name, drugged his victim, and then they tried eating his penis together, and they came to the conclusion that this sucks. Like, it's too chewy. Let's just get high and drunk.
Right.
And that was it.
What a nice guy. At least he was understanding.
But foreskin, you could you could probably prepare like onion rings, couldn't you? Oh,
I would imagine it'd be like a pork rind. Like, I would imagine you could fry it up.
Pork rind.
It's all just skin, really.
Yeah. There's only so much you can do with it.
Yeah, foreskin rinds. That's so gross.
Foreskin philosopher Jackson coming in. Go ahead.
With your foreskin serving, what would you like on the side?
A little sriracha.
Ooh, Tabasco. I mean, on the side, like a side dish.
Yeah, like mashed potato.
No, that's not a mashed potato. I don't know why, but foreskin, I'm thinking Asian, like fried rice. I don't know why.
Fried rice.
I'm not thinking
with little
mashed
bits
potatoes.
of foreskin. With little bits of foreskin sprinkled in there. In the fried rice?
Maybe. I mean, the foreskin is the main dish, right? So the rice would have to have something else in there.
Okay. Oh,
anyway, that was our foreskin eating segment. What else we got out there, boys?
Well, we should probably move to the bonus, right?
Should we?
Yeah, we can move to the bonus.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Official.men 7-day free trial. Come watch the bonus if you want to hang out with us some more.
We'll talk more foreskin.
Someone said the whole episode was Pokemon and foreskin.
I'm fine with that. I'm honestly okay with it.
Yeah, what did you expect?
That's
Come
the
on.
show.
We only talk about serious things here.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.